good, YouTube? It's Brims Banter here. We're back at you once again with another video. And oh my God, today we got a special tournament video for you today. We got a full stack house on Brims and Banter. We are now officially to the actual tournament of the Brims and Banter NBA playoffs. The playing games were nice, and now we got the actual tournament, and we are so ready for the West and Eastern Conference. Let's go. I got Lone Star Fitted. I got Wine on Kicks and Caps. Big Papa. Flores in the house. Doug is here. And the King of Crowns is in the building with us today. The King of Crowns is here to vote with us on the tournament today. But before we get into voting on this tournament, we need to show up our Johns. And I'm going to start off with Lone Star Fitted. So, Lone, you take it away, brother.
Got this Code Mask Pirates. The Gray UV, Black Guts. Nice little find for $25. Y'all here is talking about story sales and stuff. Y'all need to keep y'all's eyes on. That's where I found this one.
Good shit.
Appreciate it.
Nice.
Let's see, Mr. Weston.
All right. So, man, hey, game one. They took game one. The series is starting off really strong. Anthony Edwards is looking great. Just like this side patch right here. Look at the glistening. And you swap the NBA with this Minnesota Timberwolves word mark on the back. Nice. Pinky V Black Guts made in Laos. So, hey, yo, let's keep it up and let's sweep these fakers out the playoffs. Let's go.
Nice,
hey,
bro.
watch it. Watch it.
Get a little brave over there. Get a little brave over there. Yeah, I got Hat Club, El Paso Diablos, Eddie Guerrero hook, Green UV, Black Guts to go. It's WrestleMania, first night of WrestleMania, so I had to rock the Eddie Guerrero shirt with the matching hat. So that's where we're at today, fellas.
Nice, bro.
Sick.
Nice. We got a good strong bird from 95 North with the 30th season patch. Good Batterman. Good Gray UV.
Clean.
In case anybody's wondering, the pre-orders do exist. Good shit, Bob.
Oh, Flores here.
Flores.
Got that good LA, Pink UV, Black Guts from the Valentine's Day drop.
That shit's clean.
Good hat, my man.
Great.
Good Pinky.
Shout out Lone from Society.
Gross.
Doug's favorite.
All right, good shit. King of Crowns.
What up, everybody? King of Crowns. You already know what the deal is. NBA. Huh? You know what it's hitting for, man. Look at this, man. Huh? Big shout to my fitters, man. Timberwolves. 35th anniversary. One of the most iconic and respected side patches in this team's franchise. 35th anniversary. Minnesota Timberwolves. Big shout out to my fitters. Rusty Sunset. Ace Sneaker Guy and everybody here, man. NBA, let's do it, baby.
Good shit.
Yeah, fire, bro. Fire.
All right.
Nice.
Me. I also went with wrestling for the WrestleMania. This is the Fiend hook. I think it's Rob. He hooked me up. I think it was an in-store only at Burdeen's.
Yeah.
We got to talking. He blessed me with this one. So
dope.
Shout out to him. Sweet.
Clean.
Hell yeah.
So now we will get into the real part of this video.
Tournament time.
So like Weston said, we did the play-ins. Now it's time for the actual games. So we'll start at the top and we'll work down to King. It works the same way. Majority vote. The hat will move on to the next round in the next video. So let's start with these two. We got the Bucks. This one we found at the NBA store. Me and Weston, and I think Lone might have been in this one. I don't remember. But it's going up against this super clean. I think it's a sneaky two-tone.
Yes.
Indie. They're both really clean. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, they're clean.
Yeah.
Good matchup.
Yeah, it is.
Lone, we'll start with you, bro. You You start us off.
With me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Indy, bro. I'm digging a lot of these City Connect logos and that they've been using on these hats. I'm gonna go with the Indy for sure. Yeah,
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my
that
turn.
Bucks is very nice though.
The Bucks is good. I like the Bucks. It was the best one that we found. We tried to keep. We said it before. We tried to keep the stores kind of like spread out. Tried not to use a bunch of the same stores.
Yeah.
But I'm also gonna have to go with that Indy, that copper with that brown, sneaky two tone. I've seen it in person. I don't own it, but I've seen it. It's super fucking nice. So I'm gonna have to go with that Indy as well.
All right. I'm also gonna have to go with the Indy. I actually have the Pacers in hand, and let me tell you, that Pacers is really, really nice. That sneaky two tone. I believe it's an Indiana Jones hook on top of that. And Indiana Jones, listen, man, what a badass adventure, man. Just treasures and taking bitches and shit. Yeah, like I'm taking Indiana Jones.
Fucking Weston.
Oh,
Yeah. I have the Indy hat too. It is clean in hand, guys. The embroidery, like the picture doesn't do the embroidery justice. There's like 3 different colors in that embroidery. It's layered. It's a beautiful hat. Bucks hat is nice, but that Indy hat is really fucking special. So got to go with the Indy hat.
Cool.
yeah, that Bucks is nice, but that Indy, that sneaky two tone, and that it's that logo for me on the front of that Indy. That I'm going with Indy.
Nice. Flores, what are you thinking?
Yeah, Indy, man. Yeah, we gotta go with it. I mean, it's a clear winner, to be honest.
That's a
Looking
It's
like it
clean
just
might be a
sweep.
sweep
yeah,
on this one.
it's a sneaky two tone. You know that it's fire. Like there's no way around it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good hat, to be honest.
Very wearable.
King, what are you thinking, bro?
Well, you know, on this one right here, the Milwaukee Bucks one is from a collection that New Era Cap had came out with the Wisconsin on the side patch. I felt that they could have done way better with that, but it's a rust orange collection. That's what it is from. That's where that's from. Two tone with the rust orange. I like that because it's a full thing. But they could have done more. Like I said, they could have done more. But going against Topper Store USA is really no match, especially with that Indy. I own it as well. You understand what I'm saying? Very nice, sneaky two tone. You know what I'm saying? With the metallics in there, with Indiana, the state of Indiana on the side. Also, it's a City Connect package from the City Connect jersey. And like Weston said, it's connected to the Indiana Jones hook. So definitely is a winner right there, you know what I'm saying? But I hope that new era could really do better, you know what I mean? Move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Facts.
Clean sweep.
Bring
I
out the
do like the
brooms.
color, like you said on that buck. So I like that color combo. It just
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's a
It
good one.
wasn't fair against the Indy, but
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Get out the broom.
Cool.
Yeah,
So the Indy
definitely
will
nice
move on
ones.
to the next round.
Wait this boy up.
Let's see what's next. All right, this one.
Woo.
Me and Weston looked for a few on the Clippers. I don't know if we found really much other than this.
Yeah.
It was hard to find any. So it's from Hatland. I don't know. What did we say? It was like that stained glass. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know if that has anything to do with that color
Yeah.
on the background, but it's going up against the Denver Nuggets that I think went a little crazy for Colorado. I think they did Leon and them did a pre-order on it.
They did.
So
Aaron Gordon wore this hat to a
Yeah,
game at
yeah.
one point.
yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
blew it up. Blew
Yeah,
that
the
one up.
LA has like that like that church window.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that stained glass type of
Stained
shit. Yeah.
glass. Yeah.
So, all right, Lone, we'll start with you, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the Nuggets on this one, man. I like that one a lot. I like the red and the blue. They even got the flag for Joker. That is his flag, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Serbia.
Yeah, I honestly like those two colors together like that. It's very nice. I don't think I could rock that Los Angeles Clippers, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, I'll take the Denver.
Yeah, I'm also going to take the Denver. It's pretty easy. I knew when we made it that there wasn't a chance in hell I was going to take that. Clippers. Fuck. We just put it on here. I don't like it at all. That Nuggets is fucking sweet. Leon killed that one.
Yeah, he did.
So shout out to Leon. Shout out to Colorado.
Another clean sweep or what?
Potentially. So yeah, I also am gonna go with the Nuggets. I mean, Leon did his thing with this one. Nice treat to Jokic. You know, one of my favorite players in the NBA. I'm sorry, Clippers, but Kawhi Leonard is taking load management receiving that. So yeah, I'm taking the Nuggets, bro, for real.
Ain't no king sweep here. I love this fucking Clippers hat, guys. I love this hat. It's like a it's almost like a graffiti hook. That's like the City Connects. I ordered this hat, and they sent me the wrong size and didn't have my size when I went to run it back. But I like this hat, man. So I like the Nuggets hat too, but I'm going with that Clippers hat, man. I know I might be the only one, but that's all right.
That's okay.
All right,
That's
man.
all
You
right.
just saved
Hey,
him from
that's
elimination,
awesome.
bro.
I love
I'm
it.
with it.
I love it.
Well, that Nuggets hat is clean. I'm not a big fan of the flags on the hats, so I'm gonna have to go with the Clippers.
Okay. Clippers
Oh
taking game
snap!
4 and 5 here.
Right.
Okay. This is what I like.
All right. What do
Uh,
you think, bro?
I'm honestly, I'm not a big fan of that stained glass. It probably would have been nice if it was just like 2 3 colors, but no, I'm gonna have to go with that Nuggets. Just that flag does it, does justice for who it's
Okay.
for and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go Nuggets.
All
Okay.
right.
Go.
And King of Crowns, what you got to say, my brother?
Listen, I like the Los Angeles hat too, but I will have to go with the Nuggets. Why? Because it kind of reminds me like of a sangria pack. You know,
Yeah.
like a sangria color thing.
Yeah.
I'm like Pop. I'm not big with the flags on the hat and stuff like that. I respect what origin and what your heritage is. You know what I mean? But I don't think it should go on a hat. That's my opinion. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Okay.
it to each his own. He's from Serbia. This hat did justice. It kind of reminds me of the sangria pack from Hat Club from back in the
Yeah.
day. So I will go. I will go with it, with the Nuggets hat. The reason I don't go with the Clippers hat is because they need to make more Clipper hats.
Yes.
You know what I
That they
mean?
do.
That's a
New
fact.
Era, and other people are dropping the ball on this. Why? Because the Clippers actually have a new logo. It's a C with a boat in the middle. They have a
Yeah.
new logo. They've rebranded their franchise to get away from the Los Angeles like Lakers thing, to get away from that. So, because they had the same arena. So
There's still
we need
the little brothers over here.
yeah,
There'll always be little
but
brother.
we need more Clipper hats. I've looked online for Clipper hats. I cannot even find one with the C with the boat on it. I can't even find a regular one with the
We
C and a
struggle,
boat.
dude.
Yeah.
We
They
struggled to
need good
find it. I'm
management.
telling you.
You can't even find it. I'm talking about a C with the with the boat on it, the new logo. You can't even find it regular with no side patch, nothing, just a plain Jane. I can't even find it
It's
Wow.
to
crazy.
represent that franchise. Like if I wanted to wear it, a Clipper, I can't even
Mhm.
find it. So New Era needs to do better, and other hat creators in the hat community need to do better, step it up, and make a Clippers hat that everybody could buy and enjoy. Bottom line,
Yes.
King Crown said that.
Yes, he did.
I agree.
I agree too.
All right. So
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Clippers will. The Nuggets will move on to the next round.
Awesome.
All right. Next matchup.
Ooh.
You got a Knicks from Topper Store USA with the satin brim on it,
Yep.
and then we've got it going up against this Pistons here.
Man, this was gonna be a tough one.
Ugh.
Pistons has really grown on me since I seen it when we y'all picked it to make this tournament going. Man,
I
I'm
think
gonna
this.
go ahead and go with the Knicks though, especially with that the brim and everything. Yeah,
Oof.
yeah, I'll go Knicks. I'm gonna go
Knicks.
Knicks on this one.
Yeah, mine's the Knicks as well. That satin, that script on the front. I'm not gonna lie. I wish we would have used one that King might have just put on. When he showed it earlier, I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Yeah, that Knicks is it's moving on for me.
Yep, I'm with you. I mean, as Klein said, it is one of the best Knicks hats in New Era history, and I tend to agree with him. So, yep, I am also going to be taking the Knicks as well.
What
So
is
when
that?
we
3-0
were
so far?
Yeah.
yeah,
3-0.
when we were chopping it up before this, I was scrolling through looking at hats, and I saw that Pistons hat on the New Era app, and it's a clean hat. I like the simplicity of that hat, but that Knicks hat, guys, the satin brim, that 212 patch on the side is fucking clean. Yeah, it's the Knicks hat for me.
Yay.
That Pistons is clean. I try to stay away from light colored crowns. They're hard to wear here, but and I hate to say it, but that Knicks coming from a Lakers fan, that Knicks is clean. So I'm gonna have to go with the Knicks.
All right.
I've never owned a New York hat. I've never voted on a New York hat. Can't start now. That Pistons caught my eye. I can't. I can't. Pistons. It's simple. It's clean. I mean, just the colorways. It's a real good hat. Don't get me wrong. The Knicks. It's a solid hat. The satin, but my vote is Pistons.
All right. King Crowns.
King of Crown.
Yeah. Well, listen, man. I understand Top of Store USA, made this New York script hat. Now he's trying to do a different thing and everything. Um, I mean, is it the best Top of Store USA Knicks hat? No, it's not. We got to be real with it. You know what I'm saying? We got to be real with it. But the Pistons, I like the Pistons, but New Era did it. Like they always dropping the ball on shit. Like they're known to drop the ball. They just create a hat just because they can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm gonna have to go with the New York Knicks hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
go with it. I mean, it's not my typical New York Knicks hat, but it's a clean, solid, regular hat that you can go to MSG and everybody hey, and everything, so you be good.
All right.
All right.
MSG approves. Fuck yeah.
The Knicks move on.
The Knicks is
I guess
moving
they're
on.
moving on.
All right. This one's a heavyweight. This one was probably my favorite one that we did. Got this crazy Lakers from Crown Minded. I don't know. I think it's sold out like super fast when they dropped it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then it's going up against From America, the one that Weston already had showed us at the beginning.
There it is.
Pinky, crazy side patch. These are both really good hats.
Yeah, they are. They really are. But I'm gonna have to go with the Minnesota on this one from Pro Image America for sure.
Mm.
It's got some nice colors, the green and the blue. Plus it's pinky. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Wolves.
All right.
Okay. I am not going to go with the Wolves. I'm going to go with that Lakers, man, that hat. I wish I'd have bought it whenever I saw it. I like that that black on that little like metallic pewter, I guess it would be.
Yeah, it's Peter.
Yeah.
And that side patch is crazy too.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, I like the Wolves too, but that Lakers is more my style.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to put all bias aside when judging these. So this Lakers is probably one of the best Lakers that I've seen on a New Era hat, like personally. And there's a reason why it sold out super quick on Crown Minded. I mean, I like the pewter on the LA looks amazing. That side patch is fucking money. However, because the Wolves is more towards my style, like with all the colors and the way the metallics pop out and they're used tastefully, I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Nice. So full disclosure, I'm a Laker fan since day one. But because of that, I think I'm harder on Laker hats. I don't think I've seen a Laker hat that I like in the last, I don't know, 5 years. I'm not a big fan of this one either. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just judge it harder, but
You
I
would
don't.
be. I thought you would be.
I wanted to like it, but I just haven't found one I really like. So I'm going with the Wolves, man.
Oh shit!
Okay, surprising.
Yep. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I just judge them harder because they're my squad, but I'm not a fan, man.
All
And
right.
so, I'm going with the Wolves.
Okay.
Well, I'm a Lakers fan, so that Wolves, nice colors, but if I'm not mistaken, did y'all say it was a pinky?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
See, I own some pinkies in my collection. I'm not a real big fan of pinkies, so regardless, I'm going with Lakers.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big LA fan, but I gotta go Pinky. That Wolves is crazy, man. I've been seeing it ever since he came on the live. It's a good hat. You know what I mean? You can't deny it. You know what I mean? That LA's cool, but nah, Wolves takes this one for sure.
All right.
What do you think, King?
King?
Listen, man, big shout to Carmine. I fuck with them. They know that. You know what I'm saying? But the Wolves is really the colorway of the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Not taking away from the LA hat. Like, you can make any color of any team different. You could do that. That's why it's called the custom fitted hat game. That's why we're here today, all of us. But at the same time, you know, I think they could have done a little bit more justice on this LA. You know what I mean? And I understand how Tony is. Tony's like, I criticize my franchise harder because this is my franchise. Like, I feel they should come out with better hats. And that's what I feel sometimes too. That even New Era itself, the company that makes these hats, they shouldn't have to rely on people like us to make hats for them and put it in their catalog. They should have creative people over there making hats. So, don't get me wrong, this is a good LA hat, but it can't fuck with the Wolves. Why? Because it's the Wolves colorway. Simple. I mean, it's the Wolves colorway. It's a
New Era's
no-brainer.
looking for people to design. There's 7 people right here that they can hire. Just saying.
Yeah,
I have
we have
experience.
gentlemen right here.
Throwing
Hey,
it out
New
there.
Era, we got gentlemen right here that you can
Just
hire
throwing it out there.
that could crank out the hits. You know what I'm saying? We got guys here that can crank out the hits. We got a
I'm
few
more for
Leon Labs
management, but
right
let's do
here.
it.
Hey,
Speak to our representative Flores here, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flores,
Flores on
DM me.
Instagram.
yeah.
F10 res.
You be like a baby Leon in the lab, bro. You got hats for 2 years coming.
I'm gonna start making little pins. Like
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess the Wolves are gonna move on, right?
Looks like the
Eh?
Wolves is
move
moving
on.
on. Good shit. I'm not mad at it. I like both of them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Spinning my
Alright.
little water bottle.
We got this
Ooh.
matchup.
Houston.
Procide and Fitted Dad, I think, did this. Rockets.
yes.
Clean. Super clean. Going against this Warriors that moved on from the first play-in game. I cannot remember who they played from Toppers EU. I think it was Memphis actually that
Yep.
they
They-
went up
It's
against.
the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they played the Grizzlies from Cool J's, the
Yeah.
core two-tone.
Oh, that's right.
Again, 2 super clean hats. But,
Yeah, they are. This one's kind of hard, but I think I'm going to have to go with the Rockets on this one, bro.
Ooh.
From Pro Side, yeah. I like them both, actually.
Yes, sir.
That red pops, that gold pops, that blue. Yeah. I'll go with Houston.
all right. I'll have to say that Procide as well. That Houston's clean. That red and gold together. I like the side patch way better than I do. I mean, obviously the one from Toppers is not as bold, but that front logo on that Warriors is still fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that Rockets as well.
Do I hear a rekindled relationship with Society coming?
He just sent the "you up" text.
So Doug, what did Lee Corso used to say on College Game Day?
What'd you say?
What did Lee Corso used to say on College Game Day?
I don't know what he say.
Not so fast. Let me tell you why you're wrong. So, the Warriors, man, like I get it. Houston, you got a great side patch. Logo's pretty solid, but dude, this fucking Warriors logo, like I cannot stop fantasizing about how fucking insane this logo is. And yes, I can get it, but I think the kanji really, really plays into the logo. Really plays into that heritage theme that it was going for. So yeah, I'm going with the Golden State Warriors on this one.
He
I
said
said it.
fantasize.
Yeah, why do I always have to follow up Weston when he's talking about fantasizing and how it's something sexy? And I'm like, oh, just come on, man. Why I got to be next when he does that shit? So, but in this case, I got to roll with him. I love that Warriors hat. That front logo it's special, man. It's really cool. The Asian Heritage Night theme with the side patch. Rolling with the Warriors on this one, guys.
Well, the Warriors, I like the colors on it, but that side patch, I that's not it for me. That Rockets, I like that Rockets. I'm gonna have to go with the Rockets.
Nice.
Okay.
I am not going with the Rockets. I'm going with the Warriors. It's honestly when I first seen it, it gave me clink vibes, like the front.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fire.
I can see that.
Yeah. So at first I thought it was, and I seen the logo. Like, all right, but yeah, no, I'm going Warriors. It's fire. Like this, it's good. It's a real good hat. The Rockets, it's your typical like Bulls hat. It looks like a Bulls hat, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not rocking with it.
Okay.
I'm going Warriors.
Man, pressure's on, King.
It
No
all
pressure,
comes
King.
down to the King of Crowns.
Well, listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. The Warriors hat, the logo's fire in the front. I just think the colorway, they could have done something better, man, with the colors. You know what I'm saying? I understand that royal blue is part of the Golden State Warrior franchise color, but they always also got that gold yellow, Golden State Gold. It's the name of the franchise, Golden. Shit, could have came out with Golden. Like, if you don't really look at it real good, like, you know, it has like a orange color in there, like, you know what I mean, or like copper, like I don't
Metallic
know.
copper, yeah, it's metallic copper.
Yeah, like metallic copper. I felt like, I don't know, maybe they should have done, I don't know, maybe introduced another color in there or use different colors. Don't get me wrong, the logo's sick, but at the end of the day, you can't go against the Rockets, man. Like, that's their classic logo, Houston Rockets. Olajuwon, Maxwell, Jet Smith. I mean, two-time champions, 94, 95. I mean, that was a tremendous franchise at that time with tremendous players involved. So, I mean, you buy the Pro Society hat, you buy history, two-time champions. Anybody recalls who was around at that time, 94, 95. So, I mean, to me, Pro Society, I will go with the Pro Society because it's a historic hat to me. It's historic. It speaks history to me. Not taking none away from the toppers, but I don't know. I thought they should have used another color in there or should have made it like more brighter. I don't know. That's my thing. But the logo's sick.
Yeah,
The logo is official. They need to run that back at toppers. They need to run it back.
I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
And
Sweet.
I question, what is that side patch on that? What is
On the
that?
Warriors,
Yeah.
Kanji.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
It's Asian heritage.
Yeah, large Asian community out in Gold in San Francisco where they're at. So they probably had a Asian Heritage Night, and that
Yeah.
Maybe
was
60,
okay.
70% out there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
large
Yes.
Asian community.
all right. Well, so the Rockets will move on.
Rockets move on.
They had around.
This
Well,
we wanted to use. We in full transparency, we had originally we were going to use I think the Cool J's one for the Thunder, but then we were like, let's try to find a different store to shed some light on, try to show a little love. So we went with this one, and it's going up against Loans, Dallas Mavericks minus Luka from Fan Treasures.
once again, as a Lakers fan, thank you. Appreciate you.
I had nothing to do with that.
No, I don't think you did.
Flores dropped the ball.
I'm sorry, guys. That was my
Yeah,
fault.
I'm gonna have to go with the Mavs on this one. This tournament actually forced me to go buy this hat.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
He
ahead and
sent the
say the
message.
Mavs.
I think we recorded, or I don't even know if we had recorded yet, but I know right after we got off the call, probably maybe not even an hour later, Lone sent a screenshot that he had ordered that Mavericks.
Yep, that's what I woke
Okay.
up to.
Yeah,
So
That's awesome.
one for the
had to,
Mavs.
bro.
I like the Thunder. I know I was shitting on it a little bit. It's just the way their photos look. I'm sure the hat looks way better in person. I like the side patch. I like the Western Conference patch. It's different. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go with the Thunder.
Wow, Thunder upset in game 2. Okay, well, so I mean, I listen. I want to give OKC a fair chance. I mean, I think the Western Conference side patch is really nice, but in terms of like creativity of going out of the box, this OKC Thunder didn't really do it too much. Like outside of putting the patch there, you just got your standard Thunder logo on your standard team color hat. The Mavericks, it took creativity to a new box with their logos and that Texas side patch. I mean, I can smell the barbecue when it comes to crafting up their new creativity for the recipes and shit. So yeah, I am taking the Dallas Mavericks. It reminds me of Big Papa's favorite restaurant. I'm gonna go with the Sheets.
No, I told you stay away from sheets. You don't need
It'll
from no
have
gas
it'll have you
station.
with the sheets.
Right, you don't need it at no gas station.
Um, I'm gonna keep it simple, guys. I'm not a fan of the Thunder hat. The patch is cool, but the Mavericks hat is way better to me.
This is the best chances we had in a while.
Um, I don't know what to say. I'm,
Speechless.
I'm going. I'm. I'm gonna have to pick up the Mavs. That OKC is nice, but it's just more. It seems like it's just they could have done better with it, especially with that side patch, I believe.
Mhm.
And I believe that a little more coloring too. I believe, but so I'm gonna have to go with the Mavs.
All right.
I'll be honest, the Thunder's way too plain, and if I'm being honest, the maps just it's good, like the Texas logo on the side. Yeah, if I'm being honest, one EA, lets me lock in a half for loan, and then the how do you think he bought the maps? You know what I mean? So we're good with that. So that's why I gotta go maps too, man. I gotta go maps. It's the only way to do it. King of Crowns. Oh, he's going to OKC.
Going to
Whoa.
OKC, man. Listen, this is the
Love it.
original colorway of the franchise. I own this hat. I don't have it here to show you guys so you can see the metallic work on the Conference side patch. Is very good. It's very good metallic work. The picture doesn't do it no justice. That's why the picture doesn't do it no
Yeah.
justice. The guys over there in Harlem and Cap USA, you know what I'm saying? They just don't really know how to take pictures. They curve the hats and they be doing all this weird shit. You know what I mean? You know,
We could tell.
the guys that work there always telling the owner to not do it, but he sees that everybody curves the hat, so he wants to curve the hat and take the picture. That's how he does it. You know what I mean? But honestly, this Thunder hat is fire. It's the original colorway of the franchise, and that Western Conference patch, that shit is fucking metallic down, and the OKC in the middle where it says Thunder is metallic down, and the NBA in the back. I own this hat. I don't have it right now to show it because it's storage, but it's a fire hat though.
Mm.
For
I
it's
agree.
for a Thunder because why? They're another franchise that don't have hats. They don't have a lot of hats. They have regular hats, regular. If you go to the NBA store and you look and you put OKC, they don't have a lot of hats, man. They have bullshit snapbacks that one size fits all. Like we don't want that. We want custom fitted shit, and that's
Yes.
something that New Era doesn't do. They think they do, but they don't. That's why they got us, the custom fitted hat community, that we do it for them. So
Mhm.
start hiring us. Give us jobs. Get all them execs out of them offices and put motherfucking regular average Joes like us that create hats for the hat community. Thank you.
Beautifully said, King.
I agree.
I love the words.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
so the Dallas will move forward, and we will go to the next round.
That's about all we got going for us right now, fellas.
That's it. So in this one, we got my fitteds. Got this Cavaliers.
With the Harry Potter.
Crazy front logo. Side patch is cool, man. This hat's money. It's going up against the Burdeen's Ronnie Chicago Bulls.
Man, this is a tough one, man. Ugh.
That Cavs gives me Harry Potter vibes.
Yes.
A little ball.
I actually kind of like the Cavs because it's totally different than anything we've ever seen. I mean, the Bulls kind of is too with the new logo with the bull in there. I'm gonna go ahead and go Bulls on this one. Probably that side patch. Yeah, we'll go Bulls.
Nice. I I like both of them. I'm not a huge fan of that front logo on that bull. I don't know why. I love the side patch, but
Yeah.
for me that Cavs is crazy. The front logo, like he said, Harry Potter vibes, but I just like it way better. So I'm gonna have to go with the Cavs on this one.
Yeah, no, I do agree with Lone. It does remind me of Harry Potter a little bit. I mean, the little ball thing that looks like the golden snitch, whatever the fuck that little flying ass mosquito thing he's called in Chamber of Secrets or whatever the fuck. Doug, am I getting this correct?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Coolio. But yeah, I do like the Cleveland. I love the innovativeness. You know, seeing a lot of things on this hat that we've never seen before, and this is where John Jay is really in his bag. And when he makes caps, he does such a good job in trying to give the community something different. And guarantee that New Era flag has that chain stitch that's becoming his signature. So yeah, Ronnie, I was with you last time, and it looks like I am jumping off your ship, and I'm going to Cleveland. So sorry, bro. Peace.
So that side patch on that Bulls is one of the cleaner side patches you'll see, man. There's like that thing just stands out. But
Fire.
like Lone said, I wasn't a big fan of the Bulls hat in the first round of that front logo. There's something about the bull inside. I'm not really feeling it. And like the rest of you guys said, the Cavs hat's unique. It's different. It's something we haven't really seen before. And it works, man. I like it. So yeah, I'm going with the Cavs.
All right.
The Cavs hat is nice, and it's. I try to stay away from light colored crayons. Then you got the Bulls over here, like they were saying that side patch is nice. It's nice. I like the side patch, but I'm not a big fan of that the B with the bull in it, which I'm gonna have to go with Cavs. That Cavs is clean.
Yeah, that Bulls would have been way better if the dome was white and or red. But yeah, no, the first thing that caught my eye on the Cavs is also the side patch, the shoe with the wing. What is that guy called from
Goodyear.
Greek mythology? What's his name?
I don't know. I was thinking the Goodyear logo.
No, I was thinking the guy, he's like the Roman or the Greek god with the shoes like that, the messenger boy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was the first thing that caught my eye, and then the second thing was the little ball on the front. But I'm definitely gonna go Cavs. The Bulls yeah, it's the colors, but it's a little too simple, and yeah, that front logo is a little throwing me off a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go Cavs on this one for sure.
All right, King of Crowns. Oh yeah, he's got the winner on the mata.
Listen, man, the Cavs is a clear winner here. It's an innovative cap, different design. You know what I'm saying? Some people may say Harry Potter vibes, but it's a clean cap. Man, clean, nice, innovative, new design. You know what I'm saying? The Bulls hat is good too, but I just don't like the bull inside the B. The logo of the bull inside the B. I don't like it. That's why I don't own that hat. And the six-time championship, I mean, that's one of the new side patches that you could use now that is not associated with Mitchell and Ness. So I understand why he used that side patch. You understand what I'm saying? Six-time champions. You know, if he would have just put the bull's head on it, could have been that shit'll be a super winner.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's a clean, nice hat. Don't get me wrong with the beat, but the Cavs is a clear winner here. You know what I mean? And we need more guys to create basketball hats, please.
Begging
I
you
agree.
guys, just do it.
I agree. Cool. So Cleveland, we'll see you in the next round. The last one for this video. We have this Boston Celtics from Hat Dreams, and then we have this tonal camo, black camo from Orlando.
For the record, I hate going first.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, man, these are two really, really nice hats. I like them both. I really do. I dig the tonal camo with the blue and the silver and everything. That black and green and gold go hard together. Man, I'm gonna go Celtics. I'm just gonna say it. Go Celtics.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like that Orlando.
Yeah. For me, the Celtics, I like the side patch. I like that a lot. I like the script, but I do not like that circle with the shamrock thing at the very bottom of it. It just throws it off for me. I own that Orlando, and I think I told y'all last time all that white is glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like at night, that thing is crazy. All the metallics in there. It's got silver and metallic blue. It's in the sun with that black camo. That thing is wild. So I'm gonna have to go with the Orlando.
Yeah. So the Celtics is really, really clean to me. I mean, I like the side patch, but like the script on this hat, it reminds me of like it looks like one of those like old like '90s like snapbacks with like those old scripts that you can collect back in the day. But yeah, but I am gonna be leaning towards. So Justin, you did your thing in the play-in, and guess what, Justin? You got my vote, and Justin, I think you're making it to the second round. I mean, the tonal camo, I am a sucker for that material. Yeah, as Dougathy was saying, we got the glowy that's doing the glows. The glow is glowy, the camos camo-y, and that star is starry. So yeah, I'm taking the Orlando Magic.
So, as a Laker fan, it's always hard to say anything good about the Celtics, but their color, the black and green together, is always just a combo that I'm always a fan of. It just always looks clean. So I do like this hat. I agree with Doug, though. I'm not a big fan of the shamrock on the bottom, and I'd prefer not maybe white instead of gold on the inside of the script. But so I'm going to go with the Orlando hat. It's a good hat. The tonal camo is always a nice look. The star in the middle kind of pops in team colors. So yeah, I'm going to Orlando, man.
As a Laker fan, the Celtics is not it for me. But the colorway on this is nice, and that Orlando is last round they was in. I didn't go for it, but now that I realize what it really is with the color wise and the glowy on it, only thing I wish they wouldn't have on there is that star. But I know it's Orlando because that star reminds me of football season. But I'm going with Orlando.
Nice.
To be honest, I'm not a big fan. I mean, I've said it once, I'll say it again of the black camo. Only instances I'll buy it, if it's an FNF, definitely one of you guys dropping it, I'm gonna support it, especially because I mean I know it's your guys' thing and stuff like that. But I really didn't like the Celtica because it's not Celtics, it's Celtica. It looks like a G instead of a C. But I mean, it really does. You know, if you zoom in, it says Celtic Guz or whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go Celtics though on this because of the color wave. You know, it's black and green. It's iconic. You really can't go against it. But Orlando's clean. It's really nice. The glow makes it stand out more. But I definitely have to go with the Celtics though. If I'm being honest. So it's down to you, King of Crowns. Which you got your pick.
Gives it away so early.
Listen, man, yo, Celtics is like old school style. You know what I mean? From
Yeah.
like back when they had the game hats and starter hats and stuff like that old school Boston with the Celtics. I mean, is an iconic fucking design. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. That Shamrock, that shit fucked that shit up. Let's keep it real. That shit fucked it up. That Shamrock shit. I mean, there's people gonna cop that because that's it's part. It could be because they like it, or it could be the heritage. They could be Irish from Irish descent. They're gonna buy the hat. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna buy the hat because I don't like it. Now the hat that I do like is the Orlando. You know what I'm saying? The black camel, the GITD, and the star represents the magic. It's always been on their jersey. It's been part of the franchise. The star. When you see that star, yeah, in football, you know it is the Dallas. Dallas. But when it comes to the NBA, it's the Orlando Magic. You know what I mean? So I'm riding with the Magic on this one, man. It's a nice clean hat, GITD, black camo, metallics up in there. You can't go wrong. Shit's clean. You know what I'm saying?
For the record, though, I thought that was a green basketball, not a shamrock underneath Celtics. I thought it was basketball.
Well, see,
You say you
that right
thought it
there,
was?
you can't even tell what it is.
I thought it was
I,
basketball, bro.
I thought it was a G. If I'm being honest.
Celtics.
Celtics.
Sweet. Alrighty then.
Oh,
So the
Orlando moves
Orlando
on.
will move
Orlando moves on. Yeah.
on. And that is it.
And Doug, you
All
know
right.
I love that Orlando.
I love that Orlando as well.
You have it, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was like I've seen that have be
Yeah, I
worn.
have it. I have the 1.0, and then they did another. I don't know if they call it 2.0, but they did one that's got like the blue crown with the black camo brim. I can't even remember what the front logo is, to be honest.
I might
But
have
it's
to go
nice.
look that up. See if they still got them in stock.
It's super nice.
Nice.
Awesome. Sweet, guys. I
Okay.
appreciate everybody. King, Flores, thank you guys for joining us. Big Papa, Tony.
Thanks for having us on here, man.
Having
Appreciate
fun,
you
guys.
having me.
Always
Tony,
fun.
get with me so I get your hat.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
That was this round. We will have, I think this one will go up tomorrow. And then we will have an NHL coming maybe the next day.
Nice.
And then we'll switch back to the NBA after, probably give them like that first round, let them get through those 7 games. And we'll move on to some NHL and knock some of those out.
Sounds good.
Right.
But I'll leave everybody's Instagram in the description in case you guys are not following them already. Give them a follow, show them some love. But that's it, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Much love, respect to everybody. Love you guys. One.